Hello, everybody. What's the Grim Report? What's going on, guys? Yeah, believe it or not, guys, we may be in for another civil war. Marvel Comics may be on the verge of another civil war. Retailer Ryan Higgins, owner of Comic Book Comics Conspiracy in Sunnyvale, California, shared via Twitter a postcard sent to his store from Marvel Comics showing Iron Man and the current Captain America, Sam, Falcon, squaring off on one side with two and the spring of 2006, in the same front as the original Civil War logo on the other. Wow. Marvel declined to comment on the reaction reached by CBR News. Of course, in spring of 2016 would put this new series near the release of Marvel Studios' Captain America Civil War, scheduled to debut on May 6, 2016, though the film looks to depart from the source material in various ways. The basic premises on ideological turn and physical battle between terms of heroes led by Captain America and Iron Man remains the same. The original Civil War, written by Mark Miller, illustrated by Steve McNave, was a massive success in 2006 through 2007. The publisher revisited the concept again by this past summer during Secret Wars event with miniseries by Charles Soule and Lin Yu. With this year New York Comic Con taking place later this week, it's possible more details surrounding the teaser may surface and new future rating CBR for the latest. Okay, guys. Basically, if it ends up the way it did in the original Civil War, yeah, bye-bye new Captain America. Which wouldn't be a bad drop because I've heard how bad the comics are dropping with him. They're tanking pretty badly. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing if they kill him off, because I mean that's how they did when Steve Rogers, when he started tanking, they did the Civil War, they killed him off, and he came back. But the thing is that he came back because it was a portal. And he did a whole timeline thing. Thing is that Steve Rogers was Captain America throughout all the years, and so once it's only been Steve Rogers for maybe a year, maybe two, I don't know. I mean, Captain America for that long, and yeah, it don't look good for him if he is the one that is killed. Like I said, it is a teaser. They're not sure. They're not saying if it is true or not, and they might not, and they might not. But it'd be interesting if they did. I mean, to see it in the same way. Now, I'm not so sure if that's going to be good, because I mean, change needs to happen. The thing is that Marvel brought on too much change at too short of a period of time, too long, and too quickly. They brought about change too quickly. I mean, it didn't build up and build up and build up. I mean, I hear Thor, the whole thing about Thor losing his hammer, something whispered in his ear and he dropped the hammer and he couldn't pick it up again. That's a pretty pathetic way to take Thor out. And then Steve Rogers all of a sudden losing his abilities because some dude went back in time and found a way to stop him. Stop it for him from getting his powers. Marvel wanted to change too much too soon. Nothing led up to it. And that's where they go wrong. Nothing led up to it. Pretty pissed off about that too. But we gotta have change, and the thing is, but if you bring about change too quickly in anything, it doesn't work as well. I mean, come on, look at Playboy. A woman's in charge of Playboy now, and yeah, no more nudes in Playboy? Just like that? Heard that on The View, and I don't watch The View. I was playing a game, and I needed noise other than the music that was playing. I don't... Actually, no, I was watching I was watching Kelly and Michael. I'm guilty of watching that show, and I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and I was in the middle of doing Alexander. And if you guys play that, you know how hard that battle is, and you know. But you really can't stop to change the channel. But it really gets on my nerves that people try to change things so fast. It's like, okay, you're not sure when it's going to happen, but one month you're looking at nudes and Playboy, and next month comes in, you're looking at a chick in a swimsuit, and I'm like, okay, or a chick doing this, like her belly's sexy. Seriously, if you want people to read the articles, put out a separate book with the articles in it too. You know, don't cancel that. But the thing is, it's changed. But bringing it about too fast, too quickly, is not a good thing, and Marvel's learning that. They got their baby booties on with these new characters. The only one, the Spider-Man's still the Amazing Spider-Man. Nobody's going to take that spot. They said that, because that would piss off all the fans. Thor is not Thor, but Odin's son is going to be in the new book, which, I mean, it didn't take away his super strength, unless she took the belt too, which I don't think she took the belt. But nobody wants to see a Thor going around with a robotic arm, and you know, that's screwed up with itself. You know, but we gotta accept change, no matter how fast or how slow it comes. Change comes regardless if we like it or not, and we gotta accept that. I mean, YouTube changed, PlayStation changed, Xbox isn't gonna, it's changed, Microsoft's changed, but the policy's still the same. I'm not saying that, I'm saying if you don't like the new Thor, don't pick her up. Don't pick it up. Don't, because they're not gonna, they've done said on The View, they've done said in the papers, they're not bringing back Thor. Thor's never gonna have his hammer again. Okay, if you don't like that, don't pick it up. If you don't like Miles Morales, don't pick it up. The new Iron Man seems to be pretty good. I've seen the first issue on YouTube. Guy I know on here reads comic books, puts them up there and lets everybody see them. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't look at it. Don't read it. Don't pick it up. If you want to protest, like I tried to get people to protest, and I just figured out that no matter what I do, know how million strong we get. Sorry about the hair, guys. My hair tends to curl up. We're not gonna push anything. They're just gonna do what they want to do. They own the company. They want their company to fall. Let it fall. They want comic books to die. Let them die. I mean, yeah, Steve Rogers has been around since the 40s, but oh, look, we don't care. We want a little black kid to be happy to be Captain America. Okay, you want a minority to be happy when they were happy being Captain America even without the stupid Falcon costume. For God's sakes, the costume looks the most ridiculous costume there ever is. Just the Falcon costume painted red, white, and blue, and a star put on his chest. That's what they did. Steve Rogers, still Steve Rogers. He'll still be in the comic books, just as an old man. I think they're giving him one called Steve Rogers or something. It's like an old man's gonna do much of anything. I mean, it changes a lot when we see our favorite heroes no longer our heroes. I mean, but you gotta think about all the people who are Doctor Who fans. They like one Doctor Who, they kill that Doctor Who off, they bring on another Doctor Who. Now I think they're in an old man Doctor Who, which I don't see why they did that, but anyways, it's like going reverse. But yeah, I used to watch Doctor Who. When David Tennant left, I stopped watching it. I didn't find any interest in the other Doctor Who's. Especially the one that was after him. He was pretty pathetic, from what I hear. But, yeah. Used to be a Star Trek fan, too. I watched all the Star Trek shows. It's weird. Every episode, too. I just don't remember them, but I know I watched every episode of all of them. Kind of weird. I just didn't watch any new movies because I don't like the young cast they got. I don't like the actors. But this is rambling on, but guys, we gotta, but like I said, we gotta accept change. Change is here to stay. We can't stop change. I mean, your body changes, you can't stop that. You grow older, you can't stop the aging process. Change is here. And that's what we gotta accept, no matter what it is, unless the company wants to go back the way it was, which is highly unlikely. We gotta accept it. I mean, I have autism. This is why I wear this shirt right now. Okay? I have autism. And I hate change. But even with autism, you eventually find out that you can't stop it, but you don't want to accept it. You get angry. But this is turning into an autism thing, so I'm going to get off that. I don't like talking about it. But you guys, good luck. Good night. God bless.